Hey, what's up you guys, it's Connor, and today I'm going to be announcing a little new reading project of mine. As many of you know, I'm in grad school, and this semester I'm taking a class called Law and Literature, which requires that I read a lot of classics. Before on my channel, I would not say that I was a big classics reader, but now, because of this class, I've really been enjoying them. I've been looking into different classics collections that I might want to collect for my own book collection so that I can start to build up a collection of classics that I can dip in and out of, as well as revisit after I've read them and enjoyed them. I decided that I was going to go with the Everyman's Library editions. I'll leave a link up in the card symbol to my book haul that I did for that. You can see a couple of them right there, as well as a couple of them are right there. Also, if you guys haven't figured out that I always put my currently reading book or books here. So currently I'm reading The Shadow of What Was Lost, and I'm actually going to finish Animal Farm by George Orwell today. I figured that Animal Farm was pretty timely. Anyway, the new reading project. I've really been enjoying classics, and I decided that I want to start going through different classics authors and reading all of their books. I figured that I would be able to do individual reviews for each one, and then at the end do kind of an overview of all of the author's works, as well as give you guys some information about each author. So I wanted to get cool collections of each of the books, and one of the best places to get cool collections of author works is Juniper books. This video is not sponsored, so don't worry about that. I paid for this myself. But one of the books that I had to read for class is from this specific author that I wanted to order from. Juniper Books is a company that does covers for books. So they take different books from different publishers and then rewraps them in new dust jackets that a lot of the times have a picture that forms on the spine, and then it displays amazingly on your shelf. They do private home collections, and they do stuff for companies like hotels and stuff. And you can do custom jackets if you want to. If you don't like what they have already, you can request something for a set of books that you really love. For instance, some people have done the Artemis Fowl books and have recovered those in different things. A lot of booktube people actually have started getting the different Hogwarts houses covers for the different books, which are amazing. I totally would want to get the Slytherin ones because I'm a Slytherin and they're absolutely gorgeous. I know that Emily from Possibly Literate has one of the sets. It might be Gryffindor. So I'll leave a link to the video where she gets that set of covers down below and you can check it out. But yeah, so Juniper Books is awesome. I contacted them and asked them if they send the original covers with the books because I'm weird like that and I want both. So they said that 99% of the time that they are totally able to do that if you request it. So I requested it. At first they couldn't send it, and then they found some of the covers and sent it to me separately. Like, they didn't have to do that, so that was awesome. Like, they sent another box retroactively after they had already sent me the books to give me the covers, so that was awesome. But yeah, so this is gonna be the start of me going through different classics authors' collected works and then making videos for you guys. I think that that will be really fun, and you guys can join me if you want to read along with me. That would be really cool. Should I make a Goodreads group for that? Or maybe we should just make Twitter hashtags or something like that? Let me know your thoughts down below, what you guys want to do with that, if you guys are even interested in joining me. So let's open it. I already cut the top. There is some cardboard, and then I don't want to show you that because that's the invoice. In here at the very top is one of their catalogs, I guess, is what this is. So you can see they have tons of different collections. Like, that is the Bronte Sisters collection, which I really like. There's the Slytherin Harry Potter set. Right there is Ernest Hemingway, which I haven't read anything by him, even though I'm from Florida, which, sorry. And then George Orwell, which I already have some of his books in the Everyman's Library editions, so probably not gonna get that one. But yeah, so they have tons of stuff. Like, they have a leather-bound Harry Potter collection. There are the Harry Potter sets. So there's Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Sherlock Holmes. There's a series of Unfortunate Events, The Hunger Games. So they have a lot of different covers, and they also will sell books like the Puffin Children's Classics books. They have the Penguin Cloth-bound Classics if you like those. So just all the books, and you can also pick a bunch of books from the American Authors Collection, and they'll wrap them like this or like this. So it's just really cool. I will leave a link down in the description to their website if you want to fiddle around and check them out. Again, this is not sponsored. I just really like this company so far. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I posted about how I kept calling someone Kristen when her name was Kirsten. I was contacting this company and her name was Kirsten, and I, like an idiot, kept calling her Kristen by accident. She was really cool about it. So here is the books. They sent them all bubble wrapped and everything like that. The author that I've decided to start with is this one. So I am going to be reading all of Truman Capote's works and hopefully do reviews on all of them and do a overall video about Truman Capote and which books I think that you should start off with and everything like that. If you guys don't know, Truman Capote is a very famous American author who wrote Breakfast at Tiffany's as well as In Cold Blood, which is the first true crime novel. I've actually already read one of the books, so you guys can't join me for that one. But I already read In Cold Blood, which is this middle one with the pink on it. So I will be doing a review of that. I already wrote out my notes and everything, and we'll be posting it soon after this video to get this whole project kick-started. And maybe I'll break up some of the more popular short stories and do individual reviews on a short story instead of the whole collection that it's in. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I really love these books. I really love the covers and how it has a very iconic image of the author. He had a very interesting life. Not a wonderful person, but all the proceeds from his books go to a scholarship foundation, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, if you guys have read anything by Truman Capote before, let me know what you guys thought down below, because I'll be getting to all of them eventually. I guess I should go through them individually. The first one is Breakfast at Tiffany's and Other Voices, Other Rooms. This is a collection of a couple of short stories, but Breakfast at Tiffany's is a very popular book slash movie. I haven't watched the movie. I don't know anything about the book. All I know is that Hepburn is the star of that movie and everything like that. So I'm gonna read this one, let you guys know my thoughts. The second one is Portraits and Observations. Then is In Cold Blood, which I have already read. This says a true account of a multiple murder and its consequences, and I have a lot to say about this, so I'll link that review once it's up. But yeah, got a lot to say about this one. The Complete Stories, and the last one is A Christmas Memory, which was a very, very popular short story when it came out. So as I said, Juniper Books was also super nice and ended up sending me the original covers of the books as well, just because I'm weird and wanted both. So again, I got another thank you card, and then in here they sent me the different covers, which is what I would assume that when you just buy jackets, because they have a whole section that just sells jackets. So if you already have a set of Harry Potter books, you can just order the jackets and then put them on your books. They also have the dust jackets only for A Song of Ice and Fire, as well as The Hunger Games and a couple of others I can't remember. And so I'll have the other dust jackets to switch on and off as I feel like it. So they have all of the little jackets in there, and I am super excited to have both and to switch back and forth whenever I want. So that's gonna be my new reading project. I think I'll pick a author collection and then read through it, do reviews, read them along with you guys, and then move on to the next author. And I just love that Juniper Books has author sets that I can scour through and pick off of. If you're interested in joining me, let me know that down in the comments. If you guys have ordered anything from Juniper Books, let me know that as well. Which collections do you like the most? If you have any suggestions for the next set that will start after we finish Truman Capote, I don't know how quickly we'll be reading them, but if you have any suggestions for the next set, leave it down in the comments and we will talk to you guys next time. Bye. Nikki, say bye. Nikki, say bye. Ow. Pause it. Good boy. Bye.